5 lights for the Belgian Grand Prix as they get away. And George holds his own off the start. Jamie doesn't get the greatest start, but he's going to get alongside of the turn 1. He's going to go around the outside of George, and he's going to take the lead of the race as Jamie going down to Eau Rouge, but who's going to give in, going through the fastest corner on the calendar. And Jamie takes the lead, and George slots in behind. He's going to get the slipstream off the Williams, and Tim is right on the back of these two, and Tim's going to go alongside with George Wilkes. He's going to take second place. No, he's not. He's slotting behind again, and Jamie's just going to hold on to that P14 at the time being because the yellow flag. And as Alex, he has gone around and he's lost the back end. I think he's lost the temperatures and the tyres. They've kind of got away from him. As they go up the hill, Jamie's going to be at a big risk here because Sandro is also going to get in the mix. So all 3 of them are going to have DRS. And Jamie's just a sitting duck. Tim is going to take the lead of the race. George can't get through. And Tim goes off. Tim locks his front brakes. And he's lost, he's not lost 1, 2 or 3 places. Oh, and he's gone to the rear of Sandro as well. He's not having a good time with his front tyres. They just didn't bite into Lake On. But let's see what happens here. George, he's going to go for the lead, and Jamie moves just a little bit later. Sandro Doulis is going to take the lead of the race, and Tim's going to go onto the inside as well. Is he going to lose the braking as well? He almost does it again. He does lock up his front right, but he does make the corner this time, and Sandro's managed to get away. Potentially, it's a second gap. Sandro's needs to take advantage of this while he can. But Sandro Doulis leads the Belgian Grand Prix. Sandro into the lead of the race. He's got 1.2 seconds almost on Tim Bentinck, but Tim Bentinck is coming back, and Sandro, I don't know what's happened there. He's had a big loss of time. He lost 3 tenths going through Stavolo. Here comes Sandro and Tim. They're going to be going wheel to wheel here, but I think Tim is going to make a very easy move. This Sandro is not going to defend this. Without the DRS, it's pretty pointless. Sandro takes the lead once more. George also takes the position off Jamie, and those softs really started to struggle here. Jamie might have gone for the wrong tyre strat. They're all just working with each other at the moment. And Tim goes off again. Tim struggling a lot, and he's lost 2 places once again. And another crucial mistake from the Dutchman. That's not what he wants for this race. He really seems to be struggling with the car. He's using overtake. George wants the race lead here. Sandro's not going to defend this too hard. And as the time they get to Lake On, George, he's going to hold on. He's not going to make the mistake as Tim did. And George takes the lead of the race, and he bends the car. He's lost the rear end of the car, and George is out of the race, and the tyre has gone supersized. Doing sort of tornado kind of stuff. And there's a safety car out here, and the first safety car of the race, and that is a very unfortunate accident for George there. The man who started from pole position is out. Let's see, safety car is out. Sandro into the pits. Tim, Jamie. And they all follow each other in. And Noel Rossabia. Sorry for butchering it again, but he's going to take the lead of the race. He's staying out on the hard tyres. Sam stays out on the medium tyres. And that is definitely not an orthodox restart, but he's managed to get away from Sandro. The pair have got away from Sandro as Max has pulled into the bits. The Alpine pitting at the end of the safety car is very unorthodox strat. As Tim takes P3 from Sandro, they catch back up to the top 2. And there goes Jamie up the inside of Tim. Jamie making moves now. Andrea Latrella into the battle after wasn't a great start for the VCARB driver, but he is back into the fight now. Jamie under threat from Tim. Tim has the massive massive ERS advantage over Jamie here. He's looking for the outside. He's going to force Jamie into a move onto Noel, and Jamie takes the lead of the race from the Sauber driver. That is all he needs to do now. Tim, and that's it for Jamie. He had his chance. Noel tried defending that one, but Tim managed to take advantage while he could. Sandro is right on the back of the Sauber. He's not going to make a move into Blanchimont. A little bit too close. So Tim Benting gets a time penalty there. Is that going to come back to bite him by the end of this race? As Sandro, he loses the back end of the car and he loses the DRS. And that might be a very crucial mistake for Sandro as well. He's lost the DRS, and if he can't get back in, that is not going to bode well for the Greek driver. He is sat in P3 at the moment. Andrea will get past on this straight. He's got the run. He's got the ERS advantage in his VCARB. Let's see what Andrea can do. Opens the DRS, uses his battery deployment, and he slots into P3. As Tim Benting takes back the lead of this race from Jamie Jägerström. Jamie Jägerström takes back the lead of the race on his medium tyres. Those mediums still in good check at the moment. But how long will they last? Tim is getting over the back of Jamie here. I think that's just the slipstream doing its part. But no, Jamie is going to let Tim go through. Tim takes the lead of the race, but Tim's also letting Jamie back through. It's going to back everyone back up and bring Andrea and Sandro into play here. This is probably the wrong play for these two. They should have just kept going, and they wouldn't have lost first or second, but one of them might be falling another place short than they thought they would. Jamie will be letting Tim go by, but he should be safe from the chasing VCARB driver. But Jamie struggling for battery at the moment. He might be struggling for his tyres just a tad as well. Now pushing is Andrea. Here we go. The Italian looking to take the race lead off these two. As he slots in the slipstream, he uses a bit of his overtake. He's not going to make the move yet. And Jamie gets past once again. Tim back into the lead of the race as he locks up through Lecombe. Everyone gets bunched up once more.
Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for...
Now, Andrea does push. This is his moment. He poses to strike. The Italian goes on the outside. He's going to make the move on the Williams driver. He's going to get it. And Jamie Jägerström, he's going to try and keep the inside. Andrea gets the move done. Incredible move around the outside by Andrea Latrella. And he's 8 tenths to gain on Tim Benting to win this race. Can he do it? Jamie Jägerström gets a 3-second time penalty. Sandro looking on course for P2 at the moment. Tim pushing. Oh, he loses the car. He goes onto the gravel. And this is going to bring him right into Andrea's tracks. Is Andrea going to make the move? He's going to save the battery here for the final moment. Out of Blanchimont. Overtake on for Andrea. He's going to go for a move on the outside. Here we go. As they go through the chicane, Andrea Latrella is going to take the race lead. No, he's not. Tim Benting is going to win on track. He holds on just from the Italian and Andrea Latrella, but Andrea Latrella wins the Grand Prix here at Spa. Provisionally, Sandro Doulis takes home P2, and Noah Smith onto the podium for the first time this season.